Okie dokie, this exercise series is to be done every day. It's going to help mobilize those hips and keep your body feeling good. Well, we'll start with our hips kind of out, nice and wide. We're going to draw the flesh out from underneath our sit bones so we can really ground into the floor. I'm really lifting up through my abs, drawing my ribs in. I have my hands at my knees, and I'm going to just lengthen my spine. Now, I'm going to slowly move forward in this exercise. I'm going to start by dropping one knee to one side. You're going to feel a little bit of a twist in the spine. I'm feeling my glute engaged to help lift my knee and my leg right back up to center. Again, growing tall each time. Now I'm going to switch other side. And again, through the glute to lift right back to center. Now you can keep your hands on your knees, or you can always reach your hands out to the side to make it a little bit harder, or you can reach your hands towards the floor to give you a little bit more support. But again, it's with those glutes to lift you right back up to center. You can keep whichever modification feels right for you. Again, hands to the floor, lifting, really engaging all the way through to pull you back. You're also going to get a little bit of mobilization in the spine. As you go forward, you're definitely going to need to adjust your feet. So you're going to kind of walk your bum forward. So kind of walks your whole body, getting taller as you come to center, rotate. And again, exhale, draw the abs in like you're a corkscrew getting pulled even longer. You can see I have had to adjust my feet again. So I'm crawling my bum forward. I've been lifting through the abs, getting taller as I twist. You can take a bit of rotation through the spine if you'd like, but I'm keeping this pretty neutral. We're going to do this again. And now if you want to add on, you can extend your arms overhead or place your hands on the floor, and you're going to really squeeze that bum. You're going to see if you can lift and hold. Little squeeze, lift. Little squeeze, lift, and right back to center. One more time, other side. You're going to, again, reach the hands down or reach the hands up and little lift. 3, 2, 1, and bring it right back down. And again, lifting from that bum to come all the way back to center. And this is a really good one to keep yourself mobilized. Here we go for number 2. I'm going to have my feet up against the wall. My knees are kind of over my hips. My feet are not low. I want my knees to be a 90-degree angle or greater. You can bring them higher, but you're going to have to go a little closer to the wall. So find it comfortable. I'm going to put my hands up. You guys put your hands down, palms to the ceiling to facilitate the opening of the collarbone. But so you can see my spine more easily, I'm going to really keep my arms up. I'm going to draw my abs in, scoop the low abs, press into my heels, scooping the tailbone under, rolling the hips up. Nice, beautiful long neck the whole time. Now I'm trying not to let my hips pop up or my bum sag down. Keep that nice and connected. So it's a nice flat line, tucking the tailbone under, like you're trying to make an ironing board between the ribs and the pelvis bone. You're going to roll down, back to neutral. And remember, neutral is not relaxed. It's still really engaged from the ribs all the way down. And then again, exhale, scooping under, drawing the ribs in, pressing to those hamstrings and glutes, really working the backs of the legs as you start to roll down. And with having my feet a little higher, I can get a little bit more articulation through my spine, really working to elongate actively those extensors or the spine muscles in my back. As I exhale, roll up, trying not to squish my neck. Try to keep my neck nice and long, rolling back and down. Nice, beautiful long spine, and lengthen out to neutral. Again, inhale to expand, 3-dimensional breath, so breathing into those posterior lungs. Exhale, coming up nice and strong, beautiful connection through the body. Keep everything really mobile, healing everything, getting a little bit more luxurious and a little bit more length through each vertebrae as we roll back and down. And again, exhale, drawing those abs in, keeping that nice connection. Beautiful spine, and roll down. And with each roll, I'm really trying to get a little bit more articulation. So take this at whatever speed feels appropriate for you, but slow and steady wins the race on this one. Rolling up. Gorgeous connection. Now I'm going to keep my hips from kicking to square, and then I'm going to keep a rotation. So I'm keeping my inner thighs engaged, so my knees don't move, but my pelvis twists. And again, rotating. Exhale. So I'm really creating a bit of spinal rotation just to facilitate a little bit more mobility through my low back. And again, rotate, inhale, exhale, twist. You're really imprinting as you come back to center. Inhale, rotate, exhale, imprint more deeply. Inhale, rotate, exhale, imprint. So you're really just finding that nice connection as you roll all the way back and down and right back to neutral. And that should feel so nice on the low back. All right, we're going to, again, really focus on those low abs for our next exercise. We're going to do protraction and retraction of the shoulder blades. So our abs are engaged, and we're just sliding the shoulder blades away from the spine and then back towards the spine. We're not locking our elbows, but we're really squeezing our armpits, keeping our neck nice and long, finding that beautiful movement and release through those muscles, kind of almost like you're giving yourself a self-massage. We're going to add on a little bit of a rotation, not letting my elbow bend, but keeping it connected all the way to the lat. Fingers on my shoulder. I'm going to push into the floor like that. Protraction. Inhale, rotate. Squeeze the shoulder blade together. And again, push down against the floor and inhale right back to center. And again, pushing down, 3, and inhale, back to center, and trying to keep my hips nice and still, like I've got a teacup, and I'm holding that twist, so my pelvis is nice and still, and then right back to center. We're gonna just switch. My hand's just a little bit under my chest, so it's not right under my shoulder. Again, watching my elbow, keeping it engaged, keeping that lat pulled that down so the shoulder stays away from the ear. Protraction, push away from the floor. Inhale, retraction, pull it back together. And again, inhale, find that beautiful twist. You try to keep the shoulders down as much as you can. And again, inhale, rotate. Exhale, back to center. And last time, we're going to keep that nice connection. We're going to really take that twist, feeling that expansion through the spine, and right back to center, floating both hands down. Just take a second. You're going to round back, coming all the way up. To reverse it, we're going to reach our hands behind us, interlace our fingers, and open up the chest. Getting that nice release through the chest and back. I'm kind of slightly lifting and opening at my chest. Now, if you can't use your hands together, you can always grab a strap or just reach your hands next to each other so they can just kind of find the right stretch for you. But hopefully this helps. Enjoy this. Do this every morning. And for more workouts, you can check out the website. See you.